Ciao ragazzi, Anthony here for Inter Worldwide. Beautiful morning in Sydney. Not such a beautiful morning for Inter as a fan base or Inter as a club. 0-0 with Udinese, and once again we miss out on a golden opportunity to go first because Milan just got their red asses handed to them 3-0 by the other Nerazzurri team in the league, Atalanta. Once again, another match day that proves how open this season is going to be. It's a real proper hangover from Juventus, this game. And once again, like in terms of this game today, I ain't going to blame Conte. Most people know where I stand. I think that the guy is probably one of, if not the most informed tactician in Europe, because no team seems to create more goal-scoring opportunities than we do, apart from maybe one or two sides. Today, once again, we kept getting balls into the final third and we kept getting into advantageous positions, but our finishing and execution was absolutely dog shit. Hakimi had his worst game in an Inter shirt. Everything he touched was the opposite of turning to gold. Everything he touched turned to shit. It got to the point where around about minute 70, every time he got the ball, I was already preparing to turn it over. And that's not great. It's not good. So I think that we were coached well in that match to win, but once again, our mentality and our inability to finish and take advantage has cost us. And although mentally this team is improving, it's still fragile as shit. And we are lucky that the rest of the league is like a big ball of glass about to shatter at the moment, because there's no such thing as consistency in this league. You know, 1 minute Roma look like they're a juggernaut. The next minute they look like they're not going to win another game. And then they go and beat Spezia 4-3 this morning in another hard-fought victory. So it's going to be tough. The most disappointing part is just not being able to take advantage. Like, I don't give a shit about being winter champions. Who cares about that? But it's all about points. It's all about accumulating points. It doesn't even necessarily have anything to do with being first or second on a ladder. It's all about accumulating the points that you need. Our next games come up against, I'm pretty sure it's Benevento, Fiorentina, and Milan. Or is it Benevento, Fiorentina, Lazio? I'm not too sure there. But either or, we got to get 6 points against Benevento and Fiorentina. This little hiccup against Udinese can be forgiven because hasn't always been the easiest fixture for us. Had Milan won this morning, I'd be fucking raging it, bruv. I would be absolutely flipping the shit if Milan won this morning. So in context, it's not really worth ruining your Sunday over. Or is it? That remains to be seen. Just really, really should have buried one of those chances today. Hakimi should have been able to square that to Lukaku or Lautaro once or twice. Lautaro misses another chance. Couldn't finish his breakfast on an empty stomach at the moment. Yeah, that's about it. There's not much else to say. It's just one of those mornings, one of those reactions where you're just thinking what could have been. As I said, in terms of players, I don't think anyone was horrible today. Brozovic, I think, was a little bit unfocused. Our back three, I can't fault them. I thought our back three was fine. Just honestly, there was very little coming from the wing-backs today. And although you don't expect much from Ashley Young, to have less or poorer input from Hakimi on the right-hand side, well, that just almost nullifies pretty much what our tactics are trying to do. So, hopefully, something that's got me a little worried is Conte's red card at the end of the match. Like, this is where his flaws are. This is what I don't like to see, because we need him on the touchline. The team needs him on the touchline. Now we're about to go into Benevento with fucking Oriali on the touchline, and no disrespect to him, he's a brilliant human being and a great coach for us, but you need Conte on the touchline. The last time we beat Benevento, we spanked them. So we need Conte there to be able to tactically direct us against Inzaghi, because I don't care that Benevento are a freshly promoted team. They're going to make it tough. They're going to make it stupidly tough for us. Yeah. Oh, well, that's it for me. Hopefully your day's not ruined. It's not worth it. It's not the end of the world. We go again. -2 to Milan. Forza Inter.